right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Alperen Şengün out there with Green. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Seth Curry. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
Now here's Curry. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Ball against Green. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Van Vliet against Curry. Now here's Şengün. Tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Şengün, a screen on Ball. Tries it from 19. And that one's good. Green.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Outside Curry. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here's Houston. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Curry, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Şengün against Williams. And here's Şengün. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. 6 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Pokusevski. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Houston. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
The first free throw is good. Clark, for the Houston Rockets, they've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Van Vliet outside. Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And Ball gets it to go.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Curry against Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller from the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Şengün. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball surveys the floor. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. And there's Green on the assist from Eason. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. From the right block, here's Williams. Pass to Miller, launches the three. It's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Green against Ball. A clear look for Green. Hornets with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Williams, a screen on Eason. Curry with it. He's picked up by Eason. And, yep, it's good.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Şengün, a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Van Vliet against Curry. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Gets to the corner and hits it. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Şengün against Williams. Pass to Eason. Now Green. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And another miss by Houston.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Ball. Got a hand on it. Outside, Green. Pass to Green to the right side. Got a piece of it. And that one's good. Green.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Williams. Pokusevski with it. Green covering. Back to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Green. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Eason, good. Now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Houston, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Charlotte's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Miller. That shot off the mark. Eason with some nice D. Free throw good from Van Vliet. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Williams has checked in for LaMelo Ball.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Here's Curry. Pass to Pokashevsky. Shoots from 14. Eason pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
They're really working the paint now.
Charlotte trailing. Curry with it. Pass to Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
And he drops the first. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster's skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Miller. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Now here's Martin. 3-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Van Vliet. Takes a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Miller, the pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Rockets shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Thompson in the post. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Hornets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Martin outside. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Martin, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's Houston with it. Trailing by 2. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Here's Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 6.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's Miller. Give him 8. Williams a screen on Thompson. And Williams punches it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Thompson goes in. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mann, defended by Thompson. Williams up top. Here's Mann. Thompson pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Mann, the pass to Williams. Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Martin outside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Williams. Lets it fly. Charlotte again missing. Van Vliet outside. And Sengun throw it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Mann. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Miller. Williams with it. Here's Miller. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Williams' shot is good. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Adams. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Great look, but off the mark. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. So the Rockets 5 now. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Jabari Smith out there with Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. Down low. Here's Brooks. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It wasn't quite their best effort by any stretch, but they ultimately came together and came away with the win.
Anytime you can play through missing shots and being a little out of sync and still maintain the hustle and effort and intensity that's needed to win, that's a good sign and could go a long way towards success.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Picked by Smith. Thompson with it. Started now by Williams. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
He misses the free throw, and Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Williams against Green. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. Jalen Green pushing through inside.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Williams a screen on Green. Ball with it. Guarded by Smith. Count that bucket. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Picked by Smith. The 3. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mann. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 5, Houston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Pokashevsky. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Mann. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green finds Eason. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Ball. He's certainly earned a lot of votes. Just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Ball against Green. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Thompson passes to Eason. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Eason, inside. Here's Adams. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Thompson against Curry. Ball outside. Charlotte again missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Williams, a screen on Green. Outside, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 6. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Thompson outside. Easton against Williams. Here's Thompson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Pokusevski. Green against Ball. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Here's Green. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Curry passes to Richards. Back to Curry. Now here's Pokusevski. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Here's Williams. Oh, Green with a block. And here is Green. From outside the arc. Green, money from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
4 on the clock. Here's Ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 5. 11 feet out. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Green with a screen on ball. Goes up on the baseline. Richards pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside, Williams. Over Green. Charlotte again missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Thompson, no good. Charlotte trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass the ball. The kick out. Curry. The three is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Timeout called. Houston.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Williams. Şengün checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Green. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on ball. Here's Van Vliet. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Van Vliet's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Ball outside. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. Şengün, a screen on ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Outside Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And those high steal numbers, they usually can lead to some easy baskets. A live ball turnover allows teams to run.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ball.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And so Ball nails both of them. Houston in the lead. Now Şengün. He has 6. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Oh, Williams with the block. Curry against Thompson. Williams on the wing. Now Ball. Back to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Green against Ball. Pass to Curry. Fires for three. Rebounded by Green.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Well, the Rockets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. The Mellow work it inside.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
A minute 35 left in the first half of this one. Şengün against Williams. Şengün with it. 6 points for him. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. The Hornets pull it in. Okashevsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Curry looking it over. And here's Pokusevski from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Şengün. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. Tough day so far.
Here's Ball. Ooh, Ball with the teardrop.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the half. Curry against Van Vliet. One second left. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
I like their aggressiveness getting into the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Ball is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Miller. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Williams in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Charlotte trailing. It's Pokusevski on the wing. The 3 from Curry. That one doesn't drop.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 8 points.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Pass to Şengün. Puts the move on. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the attack, Curry, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know what? If Curry makes that, he just makes it and you tip your hat to him. You don't want to foul him there.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass the ball. Here's Curry. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Şengün. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Ball no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. He's got 10. Pass to Green. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry against Van Vliet. Curry passes to Ball. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Up top, Şengün. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball against Green. Basket counts. Ball's got 17.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
And the Rockets shooting a disappointing 38%. Ball against Green. Outside, Green for the tie. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass the ball. Now here's Pokusevski. And the Hornets, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green against Ball. Outside, Green. Tries to break his ice. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're in the top half when it comes to opposing field goal percentage. They've got a capable defense that they're looking to improve upon.
And you look at their rim protection overall, it's the quick rotation and help that separates them from some other teams. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Green. 10 points for him. To the paint. Will it go? It's deflected. Miller, the pass to Pokusevski. And here's Curry. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Picked by Pokusevski. Ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Green. Here's Green. Now here's Şengün. Give him 8 points now. And he can't get that one. Here's the teardrop. Here's Pokusevski. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-4 run. Miller, the pass to Ball. Pass to Pokusevski. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Rockets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Thompson against Curry. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Thompson passes to Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got 10 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. On the wing, Curry, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's Şengün. Pokusevski covering. Miller pulls it in. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 20-6 run. The three from Curry. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 14. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Şengün. Williams defending. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. 4 on the clock. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Unloads. Thompson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Curry. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. Şengün finds Thompson. Back to Şengün. To the inside. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Williams. And here's Pokusevski. 12 points for him. That one goes in. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And the Rockets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Şengün in the post. Williams defending. Here we go. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
First free throw is good. Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Williams, and it's Mann in for Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Timeout call. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. You look at Miller, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty. Now he creates room for himself to get a shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Mann. Williams with it. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brooks. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 1:54 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Pokusevski, the pass to Miller. Back to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drops it from range. Pokusevski's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the 3rd, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Van Vliet left side. For 3, Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Williams misses. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. The 3 from Thompson. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Mann. Brooks defending. Pass to Miller. Over Van Vliet. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Vliet outside. Ball stolen. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Rockets 5 now. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Adams in at the center position. And the Rockets shooting around 41%. Pass to Adams. Oh, denied. And they'll get another chance. Buries it from three. Brooks has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now here's Ball. Green covering. Here's Mann. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Hornets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Mann, defended by Thompson. Here's Ball. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Green, and that one's long. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson right side. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Now Ball. Pass to Martin. And here is Williams. Back to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 18.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in. Now here's Şengün. And it's Adams missing. Williams against Brooks. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. Rockets with a rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And they're on the run. Pass to man. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
And he can't get the first one. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün finds Green. Here's Adams. Tries again. And he lays it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Outside, Williams. Pass the ball. Here's man, defended by Thompson. 3 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Rockets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Now here's Adams. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. It's good. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Adams, the pass to Green. The 3 from Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Green against ball. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Here's man, defended by Thompson. Williams from long range finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Williams, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Now here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And, Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's ball. From 11 feet away. Here's the second effort. Williams' shot is good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. Deflected! And Şengün gets it to go. Ball with it. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Here's ball. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Williams a screen on Green. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 24.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. Outside Eason for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And so Curry will bring it up for Charlotte. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Miller. Over to the wing. Here's Ball. And the shot goes. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Van Vliet finds Green. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Şengün a screen on Curry. Three-pointer Van Vliet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Curry passes to Williams. And here's Ball. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hey, from beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Şengün's got 6 here in the quarter.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Timeout call, the Hornets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Ball. Pass to Curry. Back to Ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Van Vliet with a screen on Ball. Green against Ball. Outside, Green. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And here's Green from the arc. Şengün. And he stays with it.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Curry passes to Pokusevski. Back to Curry. There's Ball with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 31.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. He's covered by Curry. Now here's Eason. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Picked by Pokusevski. Here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Rockets shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hornets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And that one falls for Ball. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
So for the Hornets, Bertans comes in for Williams, and it's Martin in for Ball. And that one misses.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Here's Mann. Martin outside. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And that one is hammered home.
Effort paying off for Smith. Able to get in there and find the second chance shot.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Richards. Pass to Bertans. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in. That's tipped. Thompson against Martin. Back to Bertans. Charlotte again missing. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.